night, just a little bit, but I'm here. I am here. I am back. Let's wait for some of you guys to come in here. Happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you all. Hope you guys are all doing awesome. Let's wait for some folks to get in here. Sorry for the technical difficulties, guys. I've been having quite a few of that recently, but we're going to get started very soon. So let's get it going, all right? Let's get more people up in here. Hey guys, hey, what's up? How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing awesome. Hey guys, what's up? Happy Friday to you guys. Happy Friday, Keith. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Happy Friday to you all, and I hope you all are feeling happy. All right, I hope you guys are all feeling happy, and I hope you guys are all finding the things that make you happy in your life, because there's a lot of people that don't want to see you happy, okay? Happy Friday to all of you. Hello to all of you. Hope you guys are all doing awesome. And I'm here to tell you guys that you have to find the things in life that make you very happy, okay? Because a lot of people do not want to see you happy. They just are repulsed by it. They're put off by it. A lot of people do not want to see you happy. And we're going to talk about why. Why would they not want to? Happiness is great, right? Happiness makes the world go round. Happiness, everybody should be abundant in joy, right? Everybody should find the happy things in their lives that make them feel good inside, good about themselves, okay? So just give me a moment here. Happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Yep, you caught a live. And I'm happy you guys are here. And I just want to preface this live by saying, please find the things that make you happy in life, okay? And don't let anybody try to stifle your happiness or try to, question why you're so joyous about life. You have a lot of things to be happy about. You have a lot of things to be joyous about. And you should always find the fun things in life, the great things in life to celebrate and be proud of, okay? Be proud. All right, be proud, because I'm telling you, a lot of people are not going to be proud for you. A lot of people are not going to smile with you, give you high fives, give you praise. A lot of people are not going to tell you what you thought they were going to tell you. A lot of people they don't want to talk about it. They don't want to talk about your joy. They don't want to talk about what you're so jovial about. A lot of people would just rather you not smile, okay? Thank you. Thank you so much, PL. I appreciate it. Yeah, right. People are extremely hateful. People are going to continue to be hateful because it's you, okay? It's you. You seem like the all-star. You seem like you have it all. You seem like you have the life. You may have the perfect, whoever it may be here. You may have the perfect partner. You may have the perfect life in what people see about you. A lot of people feel like you just have it all. And so with having it all, whatever that means for you, a lot of people are going to be envious of that. They're envious of all the things that are making you happy or all the things that are bringing about more joy in your life, right? It's a sad situation. Okay. It's a sad situation. Hi, Antoinette. I had to go to your YouTube channel and check what your name was. I don't want to. I hope it's okay to call you Antoinette. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm really happy about it. And more recently, now than ever before, I've been finding all the little things, like really taking stock of all the little things that bring me a lot of joy in my life. Because, I'm the type of person that would be like, oh, it's not fair. Why don't I have that yet? Why don't I have this? Why I should have that by now? I should really be on this right now. How can it be that I'm so backwards right now? Take it from me. I was this type of person. Impatient, very impatient. Where's my blessings? Where's my stuff? How come it's not happening fast enough for me? But then I really, like in the last 3 years, I've been finding out that, wait a minute, Andrea, like there's so many things for you to be happy about here, so many things for you to be proud of here. It's not a race. Sometimes you got to remind yourself that it's not a race. People are racing against time to beat people. And you don't know how hard this person had to work, what they had to do to get to where they are right now, or to get what they have right now, right? So it's very bad to compare yourself to another person's journey, because everybody's journey is individual here, right? So I had to do soul searching, and it was showed to me how many things I really should be happy for, happy that I got, that I have the position. It may not be the most favorable position that you want to be in. It may not be. Everybody has the chance to elevate here. Everybody has the chance to grow. But, in the pursuit of growth, sometimes we kick ourselves because we feel like we're not where we're supposed to be. We're not doing the things that we're supposed to do. We're not getting our blessings fast enough. Everything in due time. All right. And I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you guys so much. Right. Counting your blessings, being happy with what you have. It's not to say just being what's the word? Unchanging. Like you could always aim to be better. You could always aim to get more, but don't ever minimize the full extent of your blessings right now. Don't minimize that, because you'd be shocked to see how your life compares. Like when you see your life, you're looking at other people, and you might say to yourself, wait a minute, like I don't have it that bad. I don't, at least I got a place to sleep. At least I got a way to get to and from work, or at least I have my little place to stay. You have a lot more than you think. And the reason why is because the media and maybe people around us make us feel like there's some kind of race. Like even if you have a lot, even if you have things, you feel like you're not satiated here. You feel like you may not have enough right now. But I'm telling you, you have just enough for the time of your life that you're in right now. Everything in due time. Everything in due time. Yep. Is that mango juice in the cup? No, it's pineapple. Pineapple. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. And nobody can take your happiness away from you, but you're going to come across a lot of people who will attempt. They will attempt to try to pierce your happiness, okay? They want to put a dent in your happiness. The reason why is because their lives are void of happiness. That's oftentimes what it comes down to. They don't have it, but you have it, so they want to destroy it. And it could be anything. You could be with somebody who's a very good partner to you, and you may be around people that wish they had a partner like that. So rather than, kind of just working on yourself and waiting for your time, they'll try to damage the union or break up two people who clearly love each other or who clearly click very well. So you're going to have people very jealous and angry that you're happy about your relationship. They're not happy that you're happy in your union here. All right, your happy home, okay? A lot of people are going to look down on your happy home. Why? Because their home isn't so happy. That really is because what type of person would do this? It must be a very unhappy individual, an individual who is not happy with themselves or happy with their lives, that would go and purposely try to cause drama in other people's situations. No happy person is going to do that. No person who's satisfied with their life is going to really go out and do that. That would be a waste of time. People who are unhappy have a lot of time on their hands. A lot of people who look down on you, they have a lot of time. They got a lot of time to hate on your happiness here, okay? Don't let anybody try to make you feel like you should not be happy because you have more. You have more now. People are mad because you have more now, and it's making you happy. Your sudden abundance or your growth of abundance is making you happy. People don't like that. People don't like it. They want to frown down on it. It's like, wait a minute, happiness makes the world go round. So how can it be that people don't like that you have more and it's making you happy? It's very odd, isn't it? It's very hot. It's very odd. Hmm. Right. Right. Exactly. PL, you're so right. It's like you should only really be happy on their schedule or something. But trust and believe this schedule will never come to fruition because you could wait on and on and on. You ever find yourself waiting for the right time to tell somebody your good news? You got to think about why you do that. Why do you feel like you got to wait until it's right to tell somebody your good news? It depends though. It really depends on what the news is, but I'm speaking in the sense of it's a type of person who usually responds negatively to your good news. So you're moving in with trepidation because you're not really sure if you should tell them, how you should tell them, when you should tell them. Is it going to hurt their feelings that you're happy? And best believe your happiness does cause hurt feelings. All right. So it's really sad because you have to like walk on eggshells. You really want to share your good news and you really can't, you don't have a horde of people to do that with. Right. So, right. Hmm. Isn't that a shame that you feel like you simply cannot share anything anymore because the reception you get is cold? The reception you get is probably oftentimes not what you were expecting. You probably were expecting people to really show their love to you, show appreciate, like, share your joy, share your happiness. But a lot of people don't. A lot of people are very upset because they feel like it's not fair. That's what they're thinking. Like, it's not fair that you're happy and I don't have anything to show. And they may have a lot to show. This is the crazy thing. They may have a lot to be happy for. They may have a lot to be proud of. But it's like when you get your little your little step up, when you get your little forward movement, you get a little abundance, just a little. All it takes is just a little for these people to go haywire. It's like, wait a minute, like I celebrated all your wins, buddy. Like you got a lot of wins here. And you were always there for them. You celebrated their wins. You were there for their losses. You never switched up on these people. People, they do not play fair with you. You were there when they had their come ups, when they had their downfalls, when they had their issues, when they had their struggles, and you never judged them. You were there through it all. You would logically think, right? It's almost like a logic way of thinking. You would logically think, wow, I've been real. I've been happy with them. I've been happy for them. I'm not worried when it's my time to shine, when I'm getting my stuff. Oh, these people are going to be happy for me. I don't know about that. I don't know about that because that's not how it always goes, you know? Hmm. What a shame, huh, Anthony? You got to keep your accomplishments to yourself. Imagine these very joyous moments and you can't open up to anybody about it because most people are haters. Most people just look down on your abundance and your joy. It could be anything. It doesn't even have to be tangible. It could just be like you're having a great day. You're having a wonderful day. You ever feel like people burst your bubble? Like you're showing your happiness, you're kind of spreading your joy, and people just burst your bubble. Like right at the moment of the peak of it, at the peak of your happiness, someone just comes and just goes pop. And they don't want you to be happy. And it's like you kind of sink down. You're like, oh, okay. And you feel like you're doing too much. I've had those moments. Really happy, really giddy, trying to share some good news with somebody who I think is going to receive my news as well as I received my news, right? It's usually your own people. And instead of this sort of, like enthusiastic, some sort of like real cheer for you, there is no real cheer. It's all like, oh, that's nice. It's like very condescending, very low vibrational responses. They're not really showing you that love. Like you remember showing, you can recollect all the times you've been there for them and you've showed them that you love them and that you were going to be there for them. You showed these people time and time again. Let it be your little time to shine. Let it be your little time to get your abundance. And these people don't, they move different. They move different, right? They don't move the same way. For anybody's come up, right? Because that's your nature. You don't really, it's not competition. You know your time is coming. You know that you're going to go up any day now. So you're willing to share the joy of other people. Even if your blessings are nowhere in sight, you're willing to share the joy of others. But like I said, a lot of people do not play fair when it comes to you. They will not treat you the same way. You know why they just won't treat you the same way? It's just because you're different. Like, they know you're not like them. You may love these people. You may care about these people. These people may be your family members. They may be in your friend group at your workplace. It doesn't matter who these people are. These people, like, when they know that compared to you, they're different and you're different from them. They don't move like you. They don't. So anything they acquire here, anything they get, anything they acquire, it's like you're on another level here. So deep down, they know, yeah, I have everything that I want, but I'm not him. I'm not her. Like, I don't get that attention. I don't get that admiration. I don't get all the eyes on me like that. Like, I got a big house. I got a nice car. Like, I got everything. She has nothing as far as I'm concerned. As far as they are concerned, they have much more than you. So they should get a different type of attention, a better sort, a more, wholesome sort of reception when they pull up on the scene. But they don't get the same reception as you. You can pull up in anything. You can pull up on a bicycle. People are looking at you like you're very unique. Like you're very different. People know that you're very different. So when you get your happiness, it's almost like you glow 10 times more than you already glow when you're really just going up on the climb, right? So people know that you're different. When you get your stuff, like, it's different. And they feel it. So it's like your happiness is coming from a different type of person. They know that you are humble, like, they know that you waited your turn. You didn't have to do too much. And everything kind of just came to you. Everything kind of just worked out for you. People are very jealous of that. They're very jealous, Let the anointed slide in, right? Why would they try to sabotage your existence, though? I mean, you're here, right? You're here and you're going up and you're teaching a lot of people a lot of different things, right? But it's like they're trying to eradicate your character or like dissect your happiness here, right? It doesn't make sense. I mean, it makes sense, but at the same time, it's like, why? Why do that? Why take those steps? Why have that stance? Like, it's nuts. So many jealous people coming out of the woodwork. So many people you would have never thought would be jealous are jealous. Hating on your happiness. Not really happy when you get what you finally were supposed to receive. A lot of people, like, you think you're talking about your joy to a lot of people, your upcoming stuff, right? People may pretend on the way up like they're happy for you, but when you finally get it, these people, like, they don't want to hear about it. They don't want to hear about it, but they knew it was coming. It's like they didn't believe, didn't take it seriously, didn't know it was going to be that expeditious or something. But these people are not happy when that news finally breaks. It's like breaking news when you finally get to where you want it to be. It's like breaking news, but nobody wants to talk about it. It's kind of odd. It's kind of odd. Right. Why not work together, right? Why not collaborate? Why not grow together? Why not add, exchange ideas, right? It's like people don't want to share the happiness with you, though. You know how a person hogs a ball? You know what I mean? Like, they hog the ball. Think of a game of basketball and you have this one player who always hogs the ball. It's a team effort here. It's supposed to be a team effort. But there's one person who wants to be the star who wants to hog this ball. They want to get all the shots, the three pointers, or whatever you want to call it, okay? They want to get all the shots and they don't want anybody to get some of the glow of the team effort here, right? So that's really how it is like people don't want to be happy with you. They'd rather just take the happiness and you have nothing. It doesn't make sense here. And you don't move like that. That's the thing that's very sickening about this is that you don't move like that. You move with everybody in mind. You always think about everybody. A lot of times you put other people before yourself here, right? It's like you put yourself on the back burner to bring somebody to the forefront. You probably have done that many times. And you think because you've taken these steps, very nice, very hospitable here, that people would move this way with you. But no. People want to hog your energy, like hog your light. They want to step in front of the light. You understand? And be like, hey, there's me. Like, they don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to be happy, man. I'm telling you. And it's a shame. It's a shame because you're thinking to yourself, wow, I have all this good news, all this great stuff I want to talk about. I want to collaborate with my people. And you cannot collaborate with these people because they're jealous and you cannot collaborate with jealous folks. They're going to take you down. They're going to ruin things. When you're working with jealous people, right, who have their selves and only themselves at the forefront, where does that put you? Where does that put you? That puts you backwards. You don't want to collaborate with people who are jealous of you. And I've been in those situations collaborating with people who proved like they showed their true cards here. Like they showed their true face. You understand? I knew that they were moving funny and this connection had to stop. Because if not, I would go down with them and I don't want to be seen like I'm like them. Like it's just kind of weird, It's kind of weird. Hey Bellanova, how are ya? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. They're trying to be all the instruments, right? And it's just not possible, right? Every player should have a role. They don't want you to have, but the thing about it, I'm telling you, this is what it is. This is what it is. Like for somebody like you, right? You have many hats. It's like one day you could be this, the next day you could be that. Like you're extremely versatile here. Very versatile. You're willing to learn a lot of things. A lot of people are not willing to learn a lot of things. They learn one thing, they stick with that, they're done, they don't want to grow. All right, they don't want to grow. That's their story. It doesn't have to be your story. They get vexed when you decide that you wanted to grow and expand and be better. Oh, and then by the way, you're getting all the blessings that come with that growth. They don't want to, they're so shocked. They're so shocked. Like, wow, she did that by herself. He did that by himself? What? And they can't believe it because it's just unusual. Like you do a lot. You do a lot. And a lot of people are bothered because of the happiness that comes from you doing a lot on your own. It's very profound. It's very profound that you did a lot on your own with no help. Now you're going around people, they know what you've been doing, okay? You go around people, they know you did a lot on your own. They have nothing to do with it. But you're trying to share your joy. You think they're going to be happy for you? Nope. A lot of them won't be because they know that they've kind of been stuck in whatever they've done. And maybe it has worked for a long time, but they see you doing this, that, all on your own. Okay, all on your own, no assistance here, okay? Oh yeah, you're going to get that hate. That hate's going to ramp up. That hate's going to come. That hate's going to be, it's almost like fury. It's like anger. It's like, you can see it on their face. There's no hiding it. The way they feel about it. They can't hide how they feel. These people, when they look at you, when they're around you, and they know you're getting that praise, They know you're getting that praise and that admiration. They just want to shrink out of their seat. They don't really want to be there. They don't want to watch you get that attention, watch you get that award, watch you get that certificate, that recognition that they all know you deserve it, but they don't want to be a spectator of it, okay? So it's pretty unbelievable. Mm-hmm. Right. They are lost. So a lot of people are lost, right? But when they see you, they see clarity. Even when they talk to you, they feel like they a lot more things are clear now. Just because they're around you, okay? You have a strong impact on those around you. And you got to know this because you touch a lot of people's hearts, okay? You share your happiness. You want to share your joy because that's just you. That's just who you are. You want to share your joy, but you realize you got to be very choosy. Who can I open up with here about my achievements? Are they going to look at me funny? Are they going to respect me? What are they going to say? There's many times I've had certain achievements I was very proud of, go and tell somebody who I thought was going to be happy for me. Lo and behold, they could care less. They didn't care about what I achieved. They didn't care as I thought they would care. You understand? So I think to myself, wow, like for real, maybe I'm doing too much. I maybe am I boasting here? Am I showing off? Like, why did they act like that? Why did they act so cold? And it hurts your feelings. Of course, it will hurt your feelings because you're telling the closest people to you your joy, telling the closest people to you your happy vibes, showing them, telling them everything that you're achieving here, and they don't care. Yeah, it's gonna sting. But the thing about it, you have to understand is that you're too different for a lot of people, and you do a lot of work that a lot of people are not willing to do. You do a lot of heavy lifting people have others to do. You did it all from the ground up, like from 0 to 100. Like, what did Drake say? Started from the bottom. Started from the bottom. And so that's very profound. And I love that track, by the way, because it's like, when you start from the bottom and people laugh at you when you're there, right? A lot of people laugh, they snicker, right? Ha ha, they kind of laugh. Oh, look at her, look at him. Like that's not going to go nowhere. I'm going to be, it's like the tortoise and the hare. They think they're going to beat you. Maybe they're already up when you're down, you know? So these people looking at you like they're snickering. They don't really feel like you're going to get nothing done here. But when you start from the bottom and it's in your hands, it's going to be unique. It's not going to be like the rest. It's not going to be like, it's like a franchise versus an original business idea. I mean, you can continue to expand the franchise. You can continue to, put on the legacy for this existing business or establishment, but it's not unique here. It's not really different here, okay? But when you start something new, something fresh with your mind from the bottom up, and a lot of people feel like they're gonna beat you at your own game. Think about it. They think they're gonna beat you at your own game, like your own thing. Like, how can they think that? Isn't that weird? Like, you built that from the bottom. How can you compete? There is no competition. So when people see that you finally, like, you're at the top, you're doing well, you're getting praise, you're getting abundance, nobody's really going to congratulate you here, okay? Nobody's really going to be wholesome with you. Only a select few. Only a select few, okay? Hey, Genuine, what's up? Yeah. Right. I bet it is your life. I bet you have a life, McQueen, a life that a lot of people envy. You probably have a lot of things that you do that a lot of people are kind of like, and this is not unique. This is not, I could do that. Anybody can do that, right? But it's you, and you're not just anybody. And that's the thing. They don't want to really admit that you're not just anybody here. You're different. You're different. You have a different mind here, a different mind, different mindset, a different way that you move in life. You don't move like everybody else. Okay? And so it's like your success is jarring and it's annoying to a lot of people. Your success is annoying. Your happiness is annoying. It's like a pest. Okay? But you know what you're doing here. Like, you know where you're going. You know you've done the work and you deserve to be happy. So don't let these people trouble you. Yeah, a lot of people don't want to see you happy, but you wanted to see yourself happy. That's why you did all this. So it doesn't really matter, like, they could just not support you and give you a poor reception, low vibrational vibes when they're around you. You could see it in their face. Like, you could see it in their eyes. They're so mad. They're fuming. They're upset it wasn't them, okay? They're upset it wasn't them. But you did the work. You're the one that wanted to see yourself in that position because you knew it would make you happy. You knew that it would make you feel very satisfied, very accomplished. And so, how you feel is paramount here. How you feel is vital because how you feel is going to decide whether or not you want to take it up a notch, what you got to do next. You have to be the driving force in your life. These people don't have nothing to do with it. They really don't. They don't want to be a part of it. People compete where they can't compare. Right. And thank you so much, Mobile Moms, for saying that. I really appreciate that because it's true. There is no comparison. I mean, when you build something from the ground up and somebody's trying to no, there is no competition here. There's no viable competition. They could try. It's just not going to be successful here. It's not going to be successful, right? Thank you so much, Fonzo. We're going up. We're going all the way up, guys. We're going up. And I love that you guys are here. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm so happy that we are leveling up in this elevator. You got to know as you go up, when you go up and you get more, a lot of people are going to not be happy for you. They're going to want to wipe the smile off your face. All right. I've dealt with people who literally wipe the smile off my face. Okay, not literally, but figuratively in a way. Like they wipe the smile. It's like from a smile to a frown. It's totally bizarre. A lot of people have done that to me, have made me feel like, nah, you shouldn't really be that happy here. There's really nothing for you to be prancing about here. What you're doing here is regular and anybody can do this. And so, you're doing too much. But these days, I'm starting to see that I have value. You have value. We all have value. We all have really good things to bring to the table here. A lot of strong attributes and characteristics about ourselves. That's going to take us to a place that a lot of people just can't see, can't relate. They can't relate, so that's why they hate. Right? They can't relate, so that's why they hate. They just don't understand it, right? They don't understand it. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Reality. Yeah. I bet you do read rooms. You got everybody shook, but you probably still could walk in a room and smile and be fine with everybody and be cool with everybody. Okay. That's your spirit. That's your energy. And you carry a strong energy. You demand respect. You really do. You demand respect without saying a word. People will just respect you. Of course, there's going to be people who bite back and they're not going to want to respect you because they feel like you're just a regular person, but you're not regular. And your happiness is on full display. People know when you're feeling proud of yourself. People know when you feel good about yourself. They could see it. And you can see the envy. They could see your happiness. You could see the envy, okay? You could see it's not equal. Mm-hmm. Right. When someone disrespects us, what else is there to talk about? 100. They don't want to learn. They don't want to grow. They don't want to do the work. They don't want to do the work, right? I was the type of person that really tried to take shortcuts. Okay, I tried to take a lot of shortcuts to get faster, get to where I wanted to be faster. I just got to do this. I just got to, because it's going to take me there quicker. I'm going to take a detour. I'm going to be great. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go fast. It's going to be good. Nope. Nope. Because if it's not made for you and you're trying to take a detour, like when you love it, you're going to start from the ground up. Like if you really want to do it, you're going to start from the bottom, right? You're not going to really feel the need to take shortcuts unless shortcuts, reasonable shortcuts present themselves. But take it from me, I'm the type of person who would really prefer, I used to prefer to just, have an expeditious route to my blessings. And it always backfired. It always backfired on me. It never worked out because I'm trying to race against time, race against other people. I gotta get there. I'm behind. I'm not doing enough. You gotta put positive affirmations in your mind, because a lot of people are gonna put negative things in your mind. They're gonna put negative things. I'm telling you, watch, you'll see. They will try to speak negatively on your life and on your journey. And it's gonna get to you. It will get to you. Trust me, it used to get to me. But these days, I don't play. I just don't play. I want to go where I want to go, and nobody's gonna stop me. Nobody's gonna stop me, especially somebody who's not doing anything. It's always the people who are not doing anything with their life trying to tell me, no, it's not gonna happen for you. Of course, it's gonna happen for me. I know where I'm going. What are you doing? And it seems cold, but it's cold that they could even make that determination about you. Oh, you're not going to get that. You're not going to be that. But they're not doing anything. So how are you going to tell me where I'm going to go when you're not going anywhere? And the bottom line is, these people, they're going to trouble you on your journey to the top. They're going to trouble you. They're going to try to rattle you, because they wanted to get into your head that you're just making a fool of yourself. You're not doing the right things. You're not going anywhere. This is fruitless here. But it's not fruitless. They're taking notes. They're taking notes, but calling it fruitless. They're taking notes. They want your happiness, though. But they say you're not doing nothing. Stop smiling. There's nothing to be happy about. Show's over. But they take notes on what you're doing here. So what is it? What do they feel like? Do they respect you? Do they not like you? Do they want? They just don't want to admit. They don't want to admit that you are onto something brilliant here. They don't want to admit it. They want to turn a blind eye to it. It can't be. It can't be, because, I have more, or I had a head start, or I am older than she or he is. There's no way that they're going to get to that point, because I never even got to that point. And look at how old I am, or look at, I got degrees, they got nothing. Credentials don't matter. Okay? Money doesn't matter like that. And I'm telling you, a lot of people think because they got more degrees, more properties, more cars, more whatever, that they are better than you. But then when they see you getting your little blessings, I'm telling you, it's comical. You get your little blessings. It doesn't even really, it's not even equivalent to what they've got, probably. And they're vexed. They feel some type of way. Like, Rich Homie Quan said, okay, you got these people feeling some type of way. You got these people feeling and I love that track. But seriously, you got people feeling some type of way. It's like, what? Because I'm going up, you feel some type of way? Is it because I have more abundance, you truly feel some type of way? What? Like, how can that be? But people feel some type of way when you are getting a lot of good things happening for you. And you feel it. You feel it. You feel the energy. Like, you feel like, wow, like these people really do feel some type of way. I would play that song, but I don't want to get no copyright. But Right. Yep. Paperwork don't mean nothing. I mean, they're nice. It's nice to have a credential, right? It's nice to have a diploma. I have a diploma. People have degrees and stuff like that. It's nice to go to college, university, graduate, do your thing. Awesome. But that doesn't make you better than the next man or better than the next woman. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, they want it to be anybody but you. But why is that? Why would that be, right? Why would that be? Right. They would congratulate a stranger who they don't know from a can of paint over somebody that's their brother, their cousin, their best friend, their coworker. It's kind of weird, right? It's kind of odd here, right? Thank you. Yeah. Reality, I always like when you come up in here because I'm telling you, you go deep and you just hit it on the nail every time. Every time, reality, every time. Yup. Judged you harshly without even knowing you, right? Reality, without even knowing you, without even a care to know you, without even a care. It's just like, I don't like her. I don't like him. Why? Why don't you like him? I don't know. I just don't. Do you know why they don't like you? Because you're everything they want to be. You're everything. You may have less than them, but you're everything they want to be. The character, the heart, the nature, the laughs, the way you draw people in, the way people look at you, the way people want to give to you, the way people look like, collaborate. People see the gleam in your eyes. They envy all of this. They envy all of this attention, all of this admiration that is here for you. They envy all of this, and it's quite startling, right? They're jealous. They feel it. They feel some type of way. It's because you're going up. All right, that's all it takes for you to go up and for you to show who you are. Watch how the looks come. Watch how the people start moving funny. They start moving sideways. They start moving like grimy. That's how they start moving. They have the same opportunity, right? It's so bizarre. They can do, their own thing. They have opportunities at their doorstep. They don't want to take the opportunities. They take the opportunity to hate on you. They take the opportunity to take you down or break you down. But they could go up too. Hey, there's enough for everybody. They don't see it that way because they feel like you have too much. You are too great. You're taking everything. You're taking all the shine, okay? That's how they see it. Too worried about you, right? Too worried about what you're doing and not worried enough about their state of affairs, right? And then it sucks because when they see that they're going on a decline because of the fact that they've been so hyper focused on hating you, stalking you, hurting you, sabotaging you, they're wondering why nothing's going right for them because they've not been putting the work in for things to go right for them. They've been hating on you the whole time. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable when people don't like you enough. You got to understand, when people don't like you enough, they'll do the weirdest things. They will do the strangest things, okay? Right? Reality. It's like they're trying to copy you, right? They may successfully copy you, and then lo and behold, you're in a different realm. You're not even in the same position that you were before. So when they're doing what you do, they kind of look a little silly here, right? But that's why it's never good to copy somebody's flex or copy, because it's, first of all, it's just why? Why copy? Why? Do your own thing. You are your own person. Do your own thing. But the way you do it and the way all of you do it is so attractive. Like, it's so enticing. It really is. It's almost like your life is an advertisement. It may seem weird to say that, but it's like an ad. Your life is like an advertisement. It's like, look at this person's life. Look at what they've got. Look at how they smile. Look at how they gleam. Look at how they are so intelligent. Look at how they keep going up. Do you want to be like him? Do you want to be like her? Then just start copying them. It's very odd. People look at you like you're the best thing. And you really are. You're the best thing. Like, you're the one that people aim to be. What you got, people want. And they will work very hard to copy you. They will do it in the shadows. They will take notes on your life. All right. But then it's like, they're not going to be happy. They're not going to be happy because it wasn't meant for them. They're just copying someone else's journey. Why? It's odd. Like, why? Why? It's mine. I can't share. There's some things that you shouldn't feel like you should share. Right? I mean, it's logical because at the end of the day, what you decided that you wanted to do, who you decided you wanted to be, was instilled in you, and these haters don't have a clue. They don't get that part about it. They don't understand. They don't know that it's that deep. You understand? A lot of these people are superficial. They're very superficial, so they don't realize there's a deeper meaning or a deeper cause to your glow up. There's a deeper way. There's a deeper like mission here. And they don't see that. If they see it, they don't care because they're superficial. They just want the gleam, the glisten, the attention, and they don't want to do the work, right? They haven't done the work. So when they copy you, when they do what you do, it's going to look odd. It's going to look strange. It's not going to be right. Mm. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Very sad, isn't it? Yep. They're ghosted now. I know those ones genuine. They're ghosted now. You don't care to talk now. They don't care to talk now. They're embarrassed now. A lot of people are embarrassed, okay? They're embarrassed that it's crazy. Thank you so much, Sir Basante. I appreciate it. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're the different one, okay? You're the different one. You're the different one, and that's why these people are shook. You're the different one. You've always done things in a different way. You've always thought outside the box. And like the box is a confine, right? The box is a confine. So you came out of the box. You broke free from the confines of whatever it was that was holding you back. You understand? And so because you did this, a lot of people are vexed. They feel some type of way. A lot of people also, you got to understand, a lot of people just didn't think it was going to work out for you. They just didn't believe that this was actually going to take place. A lot of people feel like you're just living a bunch of pipe dreams here. There's no pipe dreams here. You're making real things happen here. And they're shook. They're totally flabbergasted. Like, how can that be? Really? Wow. And so that's why they're so, like, you feel this cold reception from them. It's because a lot of them really just didn't fathom that you were actually going to fulfill this mission here, okay? You got people shook. You got people shook. You got people terrified because you went after what you said you were going to do. And they shamed you for it. They spoke your name into the ground when you told them what you were going to do. They have no choice. They can't hide the contempt. They can't hide the disdain. They can't hide their jealousy. When they're around, they can't even be around you for too long because it's too aggravating for them to see you in your happiness, at your peak of joy. They have never seen you so happy. They never seen you so fulfilled. They never seen all this abundance for you. Now they see it. They can't look away from it. They can't ignore it. They just start hating. They start hating. Mm-hmm. Originality, right? It's the originality of it. It's how you went about it. It's how you did that in a way that nobody has ever seen. Like, you did that. Wow, like he really made that happen. A lot of people are just shocked. Like very, very shocked because they just don't see you there. They didn't see you there. They didn't see you in that spot. And now that you're in that spot, it's like they can't take it. They can't stand it. So what do you do about these people? You make the call on what you want to do with these people who can't, you really can't do nothing, to be honest, because you're going to come to realize that no matter what you get in life, you can be the nicest person, you're getting your abundance rightfully, and a lot of people are going to hate on that. A lot of people are going to hate on that because, like Kevin said, I believe it was Kevin. Let me double check. Yes, Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. It was Kevin that said it's the originality of it. You're original. So anything that comes from you, anything you produce or create is original. It's unfathomable, okay? It's unfathomable what you've done. How can you be so hospitable? How can you be so attractive here? How can you be so joyful here? How can you be so enticing? Everybody's looking at you. Everybody wants you, right? How can you be so giving? How can you be so caring? How can you have that smile on your face after all your trials and tribulations? Yeah, you're original. I mean, like, you did that. You did that. And you didn't let the adversity stop you from getting to the place that you wanted to be. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Brian. You're always too cool, man. Too cool. We appreciate you here, Brian. Thank you. We appreciate all of you here. You guys are all special and you guys are all going to the top. All right. Hey, Junior. Mm-hmm. You guys are all awesome. And you know, the thing about it too, right, is that, like I was saying earlier in my live, you must find the little things in your life that make you very happy, and be proud and hone in onto that happiness, and don't let anybody try to swipe it from you, like take it from you, okay? Projection is a disease. Projection is a disease, okay? So when people feel like their lives are in shambles, they feel like your life should be in shambles. They're going to try to put your life in shambles, okay? When people see that you have a new house, or you have a little bit more money, or you have a little bit more abundance, you're doing a lot of big things with your life, yeah, you're going to aggravate people. Not everybody's going to be on your team here, okay? Even the people who you thought would never betray you, they're the ones who will betray you time and time again. Why? Because they saw you go from the bottom to the top. They were witnesses to this. And they just couldn't have thought that you would have actually done it despite the adversity they know you may have faced. Okay? Mm-hmm. I'm sorry to hear that, Genuine. That is really something else. That is truly something else here. Right, right, Junior. You got to be happy with yourself first. You're going to attract a lot of people who are not happy with themselves naturally. You have nothing to do with it. It was already a pre-existing issue, right? You're just the aggravator here. You're just the aggravator. And of course, not on purpose, right? It's just you living your truth and doing what you do and being how you are and going to the top, always having happiness at the forefront. You're going to aggravate a lot of people who were always just not happy. They were never happy with themselves. People go through ups and downs. There's help for that. There's guidance. There's things you could do. There's things you could do to bring yourself to a higher space, a more clear and positive headspace. There's a lot of things people can do. What they're not supposed to do, what they should never do, is try to hate on somebody else's elevation, okay? It's your turn. It's your time. When it's your time to shine, you will shine. But of course, people will, can't stand you anyway, because you shine any day. You shine every day, any day, in every way. All right. You show a lot of people a lot of different things, even when you don't have a lot to show for it. It's like you show them, though. You show them, though you may not have all the fruits of your labor wrapped in a pretty bow, right? Something that looks good, something that is physical evidence. You have that mind, like you just have that energy. A lot of people like it. A lot of people dig your vibe. A lot of people like you. A lot of people love you or obsessed with you, okay? There's some people who are obsessed a little bit too much, a little bit too on you. But that's how you got people very flustered and very intrigued. Very intrigued, okay? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Misery loves company. And you will see the people around you, they're miserable, and you're thinking to yourself, wow, maybe I'm smiling too much. You know how you smile a lot and your cheeks start burning a little bit? Maybe you're doing too much. Maybe, no, you're not. You're doing just enough. You're showing who you are. You're showing who you are. You should show who you are. Don't hide who you are. If you're a real go-getter, if you're a real spitfire and you do a lot for the community, you be that. You do that. And understand that you can't be a people pleaser on this planet. There's going to be some people who are not able to be pleased. I was a people pleaser. Don't do it. Don't waste your time. It's not worth it. It's going to be fruitless. It's just going to put you feeling down, make you feel down. Oh, these people are never happy for me. Because they're never happy with themselves. You understand? It's not you. They're never happy with themselves. So every time they see you happy, 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 more, you're getting more, you're doing more. It just makes them feel lower and lower and lower. All right. It puts them in a very depressive state. Okay. It puts them in a state of feeling like down. Like people feel down when you're up. It's crazy. But people feel down when you're up. It's such an oddity, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. No, you cannot. You cannot please everybody. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. So, of course, as you go up in life, a lot of people are going to trouble you because they see that you're happy and they feel like they can't replicate that. They cannot copy that. They can't mimic that. A lot of people are in a position of lack for many different reasons. And of course, like I said, everybody has the chance to go up. Everybody has the chance to be greater. Everybody has the chance to do more on this planet. But if they're going to waste their time hating on you and trying to take you off your rightful throne, they're going to be very upset when they see that it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work in their favor. It's always going to work in your favor because you always had the spirit and you always were willing to do the work. You understand? Mm-hmm. Right. Right. And it's something that I want to tell you guys something too. Something I want to say. With happiness, happiness is free. True happiness is free. Happiness at its core is truly priceless. It's priceless. And people put a lot of put a price on happiness. They really will do this. Okay, you'll see it in the media. You'll see it with people around you, how they move around you. They put a price tag on what will make somebody happy, right? But when they see you getting your little wins, they may not even be tangible things. When you get your little wins, when you go up and you get your little blessings here and there, right? People get even more jealous and more bothered because once again, they're not seeing how you compare to them. They're not seeing how you size up to them. How can you even compare to their level? The happiness that you carry is innate. The happiness you carry is pure. The happiness you carry is understanding that you don't deal with people's drama. You don't deal with people's problems. You do what you want to do now. You're the leader of this new school now. No one's going to tell you what to do. No one's going to tell you how to be. And that's how it used to be. That's how it used to be for me. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yet, no. No, I'm going to do what makes me happy now. I'm going to do what makes me happy. If it doesn't make her happy, I don't care. If it doesn't make him happy, all right, sayonara. I'm not losing sleep. You understand? I'm not losing sleep if people are losing sleep over my happiness. Because at the end of the day, I wanted it. I got it. I'm happy. you know? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's some people who only focus on money, right? A lot of people only focus on money and they believe that only money can bring about true happiness. So when they, once again, when they see that your happiness The hub of your happiness, the source of your happiness is not anything that has monetary value here. It's what's in you. It's what you do in life. It's your mission. It's how you feel happy to do what you do and do what you do best. So people are rattled, like you don't bite the bait, you don't care. You're not going to get in a bad business deal. You're not going to get into no shady contract. You're not going to, you tread these waters very lightly. You want to make sure that you're going to be happy with the result. You're going to be happy with the outcome. People will try to control you with money. They'll try to control you with things, with objects, okay? But these people, like, it's crazy. These people are something else. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. People will use you. People will use you. People will be unhappy. They will be very unhappy because your happiness is pure and it comes from your work. It comes from your ethics. It comes from what you do. It comes from it's like it comes from your advancement. It's like you did the work here. You got the wheels turning here. You made something you made nothing into something. You understand? You made nothing into something. People are jealous of that. They're jealous. Okay. They're jealous that you are having more and they never could have fathomed that it would be you that had more. Quicker to support a stranger, quicker to support somebody who doesn't even give a rat's behind about them, really and truly. You know, they will support people who don't really care about them like that, just to prove a point. But no matter how these people move, no matter what these people do, keep doing what you do. If it brings you happiness, keep doing what you do. These people, if they want to lose sleep about your happiness, let them lose sleep. Get the valerian. Get the valerian. Do what you got to do. But people should not attack you or look down on you because just don't say nothing, don't do nothing. Right? So it's pretty nuts. Mm-hmm. The sky is the limit. One thing I want you guys also to know too, when you're happy, you will attract trolls. Just know that. When you are happy, you will attract trolls. You will attract people who just mock you. They mock you and they think that you don't know. That's the funny thing about it. Like they think that you don't know. A lot of people will, it's not just they'll give you like stank faces, side eyes, and all the typical things that you think people do when people are jealous of you and they're jealous of your happiness and abundance. They'll do little things, other things that are under the radar. They fly over your head and you're thinking to yourself, wow, like this person's really low, or that's how they think. That's kind of weird. You know, it's like some of these things, people are really slick with it. They're very slick, very sneaky with it. Okay. A lot of people fumble. Okay. They fumble when you're joyous. They fumble when you're joyous. They fumble when you are on the top, going to the top, en route to the top. You know? Right. Mm-hmm. We always know, right, April? We always know. Got that good magnet, right? Exactly. Heightened discernment, 100%. No question about it. So, the takeaway here for this live, as I sign off very, very soon, very, very soon, is that for one, find all the things in your life that truly make you happy. Two, cut off toxic people and get away from toxic situations if and when you can. These things will hold you back, they will hinder you. 3, make sure that whatever you do it with love. Make sure you do it with love. 4, don't mess with messy people. Don't tell messy people your business. Don't tell messy people what you're working on here. They'll stomp on it, they will destroy it. Okay? You got to just make sure you move in life protecting yourself, protect your mind as well. People will, I always say this, people will go for your head first. They will go for your head first. They will try to create illusions. They will try to create problems for you. They will want to make you stagnant mentally. They want you to stop working on what you're working on. They want to delay. People will pull you along on a string. They'll act like they're happy for you. They'll act it. Anybody can act, but these people are not really on your side. So be very mindful who you tell your business to 100%. Don't tell people too much. People could use that against you. They can use certain things against you, and you're just trying to share your good news. You're just being a happy, jovial individual. People can use your business against you because it just makes their lives a little bit more interesting here. They're using your life as kind of like the base here, okay? The foundation for whatever else, whatever other trickery and deceptive tools they will use against you. This is what they will do. Mm-hmm. They need Oscars, right? Let's give them a standing ovation, right? Even though probably very few people will give you a standing ovation, even though you did all the work. You're the director, the producer, the cinematographer, the cast writer. You play all different kinds of roles. You did it by yourself. You continue to do it by yourself or do it with very little help, very little assistance. And you got people rattled this way. You got people a lot of very upset this way. And now that you're happy, now that you got it, now that you're growing, a lot of people are going to recoil, talk crap, okay? They're going to talk smack about you. They're going to make up lies. They're going to create illusions around you, okay? They're going to create illusions about who you truly are. Don't let these people do it, because remember, you got to know who you are. Knowing who you are is going to take you very far, right? If you don't know who you are, people are going to try to swindle you. They will try to use trickery on you. So you stop making those positive steps forward, okay? And people, a lot of people are just not happy. Once again, they're not happy in their own lives. This is the basis of this all. They're not happy with their lives. They wish they had some elements of your life in their lives. They feel like they'll never be able to live up to this grand life that you're creating, concocting here. And so a lot of people are just going to get at you. They want to nag at you and get at you, get under your skin and do anything that they can to take you off your game. But you know what you're on here. You know the path. You know where you're going. You know where you're headed. You know what is yours. It's yours. You have your eyes set on it. So you're working towards it. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. All right. Keep doing it. They could not have survived what I did. 100%. 100%. And of course, ignore trolls. Ignore trolls, because no matter what you do in life, you're going to attract trolls. You're going to attract haters. You're going to attract naysayers. You're going to attract people coming around you, trying to act slick, trying to act like they're better than you, trying to act like they're bigger than you, trying to act like they're trying to intimidate you or fight you or scare you off. You're going to have people doing all types of things to try to get under your skin. But they know that it's who you are is skin deep. Everything that makes you who you are is truly skin deep. People look at the flashy things. What do you got on? What are you wearing? What do you drive? Where do you live? They look at these elements and they think that makes an individual. And at the end of the day, they can live this big house, beautiful cars, and they're lonely. Big house, beautiful cars, all this money, and they're not happy with themselves. They don't feel fulfilled, okay? They have to use money to get people to be on their side. They got to bribe people to be around them. They got to bribe people. They got to do the most and paint this picture of happiness. And it's like, your happiness is real. You are who you are is skin deep. It goes deeper than that. It goes deeper than what you got on, what all this doesn't matter. And when people see you in your true element, they know it doesn't matter when they see you. When they see you, they know that you're different. When they see you, they feel you. They feel that you don't have to do what they do. You get what you want doing half the work. You understand? You do half the work and you get more than these people. You're surpassing everybody. You're surpassing everyone and you got them shook. So trust and believe. Like I'm getting a little like excited here, but it's crazy because people can't believe that. They can't believe that they had a head start like the hare and the tortoise, okay? They may have had a head start, but you beat them. You beat them, like you surpassed them. It was never really a race, but you beat them though. You really did. You surpassed them. You did more than they thought. They thought they could beat you at your own game, but you were wiser. You were smarter. You moved different. You didn't care about what everybody else was doing on the track. You just focused on what you were going to do. And slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. You won and you continue to win. So keep winning. Keep winning. Keep doing what you do. All right. Keep doing what you do, guys. Self-destructive people. Yep. They don't want to work on themselves. Right. Guys, when I get to talking, sometimes it's very hard for me to stop. Like I really like to, I go in, okay? I like to go in. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much, Reality. Thank you so much for giving those positive vibes every time that we see you here. We all see all of you. All of you guys, we see you. We love you. Thank you guys so much for joining my live tonight as I broke down the fact that a lot of people just don't want to see you happy. They do not want to see you win. They cringe. They just don't want to, they turn up their noses to it. They don't really want to hear about it. They don't really want to talk about it. They don't want to get into it. But trust and believe you are on your rightful path. Keep trekking down that path. And understand there's going to be all types of people in your family, people in your friend group, people at your workplace, trying to take you off your game and trying to deter you from going down your rightful path. Let these people stay where they want to stay. Take a rest under the tree like the hare in The Tortoise and the Hare, and you keep going forward to the finish line of your goals. And after you win that race, there's a new race to conquer here. It never ends for you. It never stops. You're always evolving, always changing, always grinding, always going to the top. All right. And you're leaving people in the dust like it's nothing. So keep doing what you do. Right? Keep doing what you do. I mean, do what you do. If it troubles them, let it trouble them. They're losing sleep, get valerian. It may sound cold, but do something. But don't stop doing what you do. Let them do what they want to do. Don't stop what you do. Because they feel like they win. They won. You surrendered when you stopped. When you stopped going up, they feel like you gave up. These people are throwing a party. All right. They feel like you're losing. They're gloating. They're happy. Don't give these people what they're looking for. Just keep going with God and moving in the direction that you want to move into, okay? You matter. Move in life like you matter, okay? Move in life like you mean something, okay? Thank you so much. Be authentic, be real. Everybody sees it. Everybody knows you're the standout. You are different. No one can rattle you. No one can shake you. Nobody can just, there's no switch to turn you off. You do what you want to do. You cannot be controlled. People hate that they can't control you. They couldn't stop you from doing that venture. They couldn't stop you from going to the top. They couldn't stop you. So now they hate you. Now they want to fight you. Now they see a problem with you. They don't like you because they see a problem. They can't control you. Because everybody else, they could dictate where you go, how far you go, but not you. You were uncontrollable. You were uncontrollable. You were vastly inventive. You were always doing different things. These people hate that you do different things. You're different from the rest. Okay, you're different from the rest. Keep doing what you do. All right. Keep doing what you do. No one's going to stop you, okay? So thank you guys so much for joining my live. I hope you guys liked the live. To everybody who contributed to my live with the super chats, I thoroughly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. To all of you guys here that have been here for the hour and almost 15 minutes I've been here, thank you kindly, guys. I really appreciate it. The elevator is growing, it's expanding, it's getting better. Continue to surround yourself with positive individuals. This is vital here. Be around positive people, be around good people. Have that peace in your life. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, you don't need that, you shouldn't get that. No, you deserve peace, you deserve happiness, you deserve joy, right? And they should look for it themselves too, instead of trying to take it from you, right? So I'm telling you. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you so much, Stacy. I always see you. You are so beautiful. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to all of you. Antoinette, thank you to Reality. Thank you guys so much. To LJ, all of you. Genuine, thank you. Dorothy, Josh, all of you. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm going to log off this live. I appreciate all of you. Keep doing what you do and keep spreading your happiness and spreading your joy and doing what you want to do in life. Don't let nobody tell you what you're going to do or where you're going to go. You know where you're going. They're not going where you're going, so they can't tell you where you're going. All right? So thank you guys so much. And I'm going to log off this live. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you guys soon. Thank you, Antoinette. Thank you. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'm logging off now. Thank you. I'm logging off. Bye.